Dag sê julle, ons is hier so by Moolman, die Eiland. Welkom by 'n video van Twin Cities en Mitchell. Ons het vandag hier vir JC, vir Marnus en dan ons vir Brendan, Dexter, Deirdre, Shaun. Almal lekker saamkom hengel hier by die dam. Ons het 'n bietjie van 'n weird weer wat hier ingetrek het. Op pad het ons 'n bietjie gereën, maar toe het dit gelyk of dit oop trek. Bietjie bewolk wat kom, maar die weer gaan ons nie terughou nie. Ons gaan nog steeds hulle try vang. So asseblief julle bly by hier so by ons. Ons maak 'n lekker video.
There we go, guys. Enjoy. Lekker.
Hallo julle, ons is hier so by Moolman Eiland. Wat 'n voorreg om bietjie te hengel. Hier by die eiland kan hom slegs hengel as die water bietjie laer is. Ek het eers gegooi, kyk of ek dalk 'n Charlie of 'n Lonnie kan kry in die mure gegooi. En dan ook 'n slangwurm. So hy het glad nie lank gelê nie. Kom ons kyk of ons hom kan aankry. Ek het net die lood net so 'n bietjie teruggedruk en dit stinkvoet is, maar net vir die wis en die onwis. So kom ons kyk.
Ja, fish on.
Handlyn.
Das sy, daar's
Ek kan op die plat aan nou.
Daar's dit sala.
First fish of the day. It was a joint venture between me and JC. He brought my line out for me. A nice little albino Charlie. White. But yeah, we're looking for bigger than this, so let's send it back and see what happens.
Sorry my maat.
How's that, guys? Lekker here at Moolman's today. Beautiful piece of water. Plain float with a little piece of dough. Kaptein, gumtree, hoping for one of those carps that comes out here at Moolman's. Let's go. Hey, there we go. Yes, there we go. First bite for the morning. And this actually feels like a good fish. I've been fishing with a tight drag here just while I was making a little feeding spot. So loosen that up. So the guys have been telling me that there's some very nice big carp in this area. So if you are fishing Moolman's side, once you do have your bait net out, make sure that your main drag is set not too tight, because if you do get those big fish and you click over from your bait runner, you're going to possibly get a hook pull, and that we don't want. But sure, this guy took off with a speed. So yeah, I mean, I think I had my rod in, must have been, I'd say 15 minutes or so after making a little bit of a feeding spot. So I just took 10 minutes, threw a couple balls out there to get a little feeding spot. And yeah, there we go. Now we're on with a lekker carp here. It feels like a carp. Feels like a nice one actually. Got some nice weight to it. What a lekker way to start the day. Yeah. Who says bass fishermen can't catch carp?
No one said that.
Well then,
Tex. Pit boss.
No, well, you don't need no exposure that mate.
Yeah. Okay, so the nice thing fishing the Vaal Dam, many of the banks you don't have many snags at all. A lot of it is just nice sandy banks, so you don't have to worry about the fish swimming into any snags. I mean, along the bank you'll find one or two small little twigs, but it's nothing serious at all, so you can really take your time, fish a slightly looser drag, and there's no rush to get the fish in. Like I said, no snags, so you don't have to put pressure on the fish. Just enjoy the fight, and that's what it's all about. This guy's starting to turn now, so we're gonna head into the water and see if Marnus
How's
can
that view in the back there?
skip him.
Red.
And that's exactly why I'm fishing a loose drag. Like I said, as soon as they see the net, they take that last little run, and sometimes, especially with the bigger fish, they've got some steam. So
Just show me the lipsticks, I'll have to.
Yeah. So thank goodness I tightened. Oh, that is a beautiful fish.
Massive. Hy's middag.
Yes! Woo! And there the hook pull. How's that for netting? Yes! There we go! Yes!
Dex, look at this carp.
Man. Oh, there we go. Look at this beautiful Vaal Dam mirror carp. I mean, this guy's got some beautiful big scales. What a pretty looking carp. I mean, even the color on the back fin here, that nice bright orange. Hey, what an awesome way to start the day. It's exactly what we've come out here for. So the guys were telling me that there's some exceptional carp out here by Moolman's Eiland, and well, proof is in the pudding, as they say, and there's the proof. Hey, what an exceptional fish. And it was such a cool fight on that light tackle. I was using my Mitchell Mastercaster 10 foot, nice soft rod. Was probably cast out about 50 odd meters or so, so not far at all. Had a Devil's Fork floaty with Devil's Fork backing on the floaty, and then a little bit of Devil's Fork on the bottom. Didn't put too much. The water is a little bit dirty, so I tend to like to go for the slightly stronger smells, but yeah, definitely don't want to overpower it, and it worked out. So hey, what an exceptional fish.
Laat je net weer
Okay guys, after a very quiet morning, we finally got an inquiry here. If I have to think of what was on this rod, we played around this morning a bit. There's a Devil's Fork FX and plain does, sweet white does on the hooks. So small little baits, and let's see what comes out of this. I don't think it's a slab, but it's there. Oh, it's back. Let me just get it back under the... There we go. Wait, there's another net here. 2 nets.
Nice fish.
Nice. Okay, daar's ons nou uiteindelik na 'n baie moeilike oggend aan die go. So sê hier so 1.5, 2 kilo karpie. En die sonnetjie is nou uit, so kom ons hoop dit is nou waar dit draai en ons vang nou vandag bietjie meer as so ver vir die oggend. Okay. And there we go. Laat jy gaan. Right julle, dit lyk of ek ietsie darm nou aan die gang het. So 5 minute terug daai enetjie verloor. Maar net weer dieselfde gedoen op die 115 meter onder 'n Kariba wurmpie met 'n bandspice 33 floutie en bo net 'n klein geel harde flout en dan het ek natuurlik bass V2 en oksplat op. Also julle, nou nie die grootste baber nie, het al baie groter is gevang, maar ja, daarom enetjie. Weer eens die Kariba wurmpie met die bandspice 32 flout wat hy opgetel het, bo net nog steeds die klein geel harde flout en dan bass V2 en oksplat. Kom sit hom terug.
Took quite a while, we've eventually got something on. Doesn't feel too big, feels a bit lazy though, so we'll have to see what size comes out. Apollo, Legend and Roy Geerpeer on the bowl with a worm and a bunspice float. So let's see what we've got. Guys, this has been worth the wait. Moolman's has paid off, patience, we waited for the wind to pick back up, and this is the beautiful guy that we got out. Now it's time to go and get a few more. Trying to recreate what just brought that beautiful fish in. We've got 2 worms on the line with a bunspice float. On the bottom hook I'm going to recreate, although it's not what the fish took now when I caught the previous one, but recreating the whole sequence. Had a pineapple millie on the bottom hook. And just with a very small sliver of millie bomb on the weight. I'm going to get some distance to see if we can get a few fish there at the back. So I've got a P5 weight on. Might be a bit excessive, but let's see if it helps me get that extra little bit of distance. On the ball, I'm going to be using Legend with Roy Geerpeer and a bit of Apollo to see whether we can get another one of those beauties to bite. I don't really have a specific sequence. I'm not too specific about where and which sequence I put the dip on. I find as long as it's there and as long as I found the distance that the fish is at, I should be well enough away. Got a bit of Apollo here, and I just add a little bit of Apollo on the worms as well. Make sure they're nice and soaked, and then we're ready to go. Using a long bottom here, 2 hooks, both of them are size 2 hooks, and giving them a little bit of range and see what we can get on this long bottom.
been very quiet now this morning up into the afternoon. I think we've just gone past lunchtime. The wind's now starting to pick up. I was literally, I was lying down having a bit of a nap under the gazebo and decided no, before I fall into that deep sleep, let me get up and come rebait. And as I was walking down to my rod, I ended up having a bite, so perfect timing. Feels like a little grassy. He's not playing, he's not boxing too much, but yeah, he's in front now. So yeah, perfect time. We're gonna get him in the net, or muddy maybe, yeah. And then get a fresh bait out now that the wind's picking up. We've got some clouds rolling in, so hopefully the fish are going to become a lot more active now. But yeah, the fish is in front. JC's going to scoop him, so let's see what it is.
That bite,
yes, there we go.
Lekker points for a difficult day, so.
Sure. Oh, there we go. Not the biggest, but a fish is a fish nonetheless. So yeah, nice way to wake up, get the blood flowing again. So hopefully they're going to become a lot more active now with the wind picking up. So yeah, these guys tend to get very big here in the Vaal Dam. So this is still a little barbecue, but let's get him back in the water, get a fresh bait out and see if we can't get a bigger one.
Draai gewoon net jou gesig bietjie links. Dis ek vol floor.
Got something at the end of my line. Not too sure what we've got. Not very big, but it's something. It's a tiny baby barbel. Guys, we've got the catch of the day. What do you think of this beauty? It's a bit too big for me, so let's get it back in.
Okay guys, it's been a long day at Moolman's. The weather is picking up badly now. We've got this pea soup coming in. The wind is pumping for the first time today, but we're a little bit scared of the weather. So I think it's time we pack up and call it a day. How did you do?
It was a tough one, but any day fishing I would prefer over sitting in the office, so I don't mind being here even although the weather is bad. I do think we need to get back over the island, over the dry-ish strip because of the rain of the past few days. It's quite sticky out there and I think it's best we get through before it rains again.
Alright, dag sê julle. Alright, so ek het daarom 'n beet gekry om ook 'n visie te vang. Ek draai die hele dag hy kort kol van my in die gang kry. Hier is ons ou visiekie nou aan. Hy's nogals lastig, hy vat 'n bietjie lyn. Soos julle ons kan sien, as jy hier oor af kyk, daar's baie van daai groen ertjiesop, sluik, tipe van soort wat jy kry in die Vaaldam. So wat gebeur is die wind het obviously begin waai en ons het hele lot van dit hier aan die kant gekry waar ons nou hengel, want die wind waai bietjie in ons gesig in. So ja, dis duidelik hoekom my visies bietjie byt nou. So julle sal sien op die video, ons het 'n paar ander oudjies ook bietjie gevang weer intussen. Jy weet veral wanneer die wind begin waai. So ja, nou het ek my beet gekry. Ek het hard gewerk om my kolletjie in die gang te kry. Daar het een visie so ver hang gekom. Hy's aan die lyn. At least skop hy daar 'n bietjie lekker. Kom ons kyk of ons op die kant kan kry. Cheers julle. Alright, so ek en JC staan altyd in die water hierso om die visie te net. Definitief 'n mooi vis, ja, hy's definitief nog nie moeg nie. Maar net om julle ons te laat verstaan, hierdie buite was definitief baie naby aan die kant gewees, regtig baie naby. En die lekker ding van hierdie Suprema kaapstokkies Dis baie lekker sag. Hulle speel die vis so mooi, so mooi. Ek het 'n lekker sagte drag hier, so sien ek is hier so op die Papgooi en ek het nog nie kans gehad om die drag uit te sort nie. So ek is nog net op die Papgooi die hele tyd. Okay, ekskuus julle, ons het hy so uitbrei. Maar wag, gaan dit eers, lig dit eers op maar, hè. Okay, so. Gaan afdraai, ek gaan onder die raai. Ja, maar hy sou dit hom gemis. Vir nou. Lekker, so ons het 'n hele koekerasie gehad daar. Die lyne het onderdeur boor met mekaar gegaan met lyne wat nie eers 'n vis aan het nie. Intussen het die vis wat aan is ook nog 'n bietjie gejol. Maar ja, so ons het hierdie vis hier nou al 2 keer by die kant gehad en hy hou aan weer lyn vat. So hulle is nogal kwaad. Ons gaan nou sien wat hy is. Maar ek dink hy's nie 'n slegte ouetjie nie. Ek dink hy's 'n mooi size visie. Ons kyk of ons hom in die net kan kry. Dit is obviously kom ons hier is om hom in die net te kry. So kom ons kyk wat maak hy. Ja, dit is groot.
Lekker lappe. Ja, so mooi vis. Nee, is nog steeds so baie mooi.
Lekker, mooi visie hier so naby gewees. So op 55, 'n lekker kolletjie gebou. Pragtige visie. Kom ons sit hom maar by die net dan so ons kan wys vir julle hoe lyk hy. Daar's hy pragtige visie. Het julle gesê van daai Suprema stokkie. Die hoek was net gepin gewees. Pragtige visie en hy was dit net gemaak tot in die net. Ons is op pad huis toe. Die weer is besig om ons weg te jaag. Ons op pad om 'n lekker Vaal damstorm te kry. So ja, ons gaan oppak, ons gaan huis toe. Dankie vir die voorreg om een van hierdie ouetjies te vang. Ons 'n hele lekker dag.
Guys, as we were getting ready to leave, everything's packed up. I still had a rod out, and this little baby came in to bless me with the last fish for the day. Isn't it beautiful? It was amazing here at Moolman's. I'm looking forward to doing it again.
Dankie julle, right, dit was die einde van ons dag. Soos julle hier agter ons kan sien, die weer is besig om ons weg te jaag. Was 'n wille een. Dis 'n wille wat kom, ja. Was 'n ongelooflike lekker dag. Ons het gehoop eintlik vir 'n bietjie meer wind. Het toe nou nie aangekom nie. Saam met die wind het die weer gekom. Maar daar het 'n paar visies nou uitgekom. Was nogals lekker geweest. Right, so vandag was 'n ongelooflike lekker dag vir ons paar in die linkerkant, vir Deirdre en vir Shaun. Vertel vir ons 'n bietjie, hoe was julle dag geweest?
Een vis.
Een is beter as niks.
Dit was vanoggend. Hier bikini. En dit was dit. En toe vat sy weer oor.
Mama.
Ja.
Lekker. Sy het ons ordentlik pak gegee vandag.
Een mooi karp, baie dankie. Een baie mooi karp en dan 2 klein babatjies. Dis beter as niks nie, hulle sal getel het.
Net so, ja. Reg, so hier by Marnus en Brennan. Hoe was julle dag?
Ons het 'n lang dag gehad, maar ons het daarom die kuier geniet.
Hey, maar dit is waar het gaan.
En die middagslaapie.
En die middagslaapie, ja.
En nou Jace, hoe gaan dit op jou?
Ja, dit was lekker. Ek dink 'n mens moet maar net op sulke dae. Ek het enetjie gekry, maar ek dink op sulke dae gaan dit nie altyd noodwendig oor die visvang nie. Visvang is 'n bysaak, maar ons het lekker saam almal gekuier.
Dit was baie lekker, ja, dit was amazing.
Ek het ek ook geleer om bietjie geduld in te sit. So,
Hier kan ons net vir JC sê sterkte.
Vir Spanje my bro.
Lekker man, enjoy it.
Reg, so hier by my Dexter was ook 'n lekker dag geweest. Dexter het ons nogals mooi gedra vir die hele dag. Hy het 'n mooi karp en 'n graskarp gekry. Ek het 'n mooi karp gekry. So ek dink vandag wat ons kan amper sê was heelwat suksesvol, maar ek dink dit was 'n baie lekker dag langs die water. Ek weet nie hoe julle al dink. Dit is altyd lekker om by die dam te wees as om by die huis te wees.
Ja, definitief.
Reg. Sien julle weer op die volgende ronde. Cheers julle, bye.
Cheers.